Hey, shalom friends. Natalie Blackham here. I hope the wind won't be too bad and that you will hear me properly. But I thought it's a lovely day, so I wanted to be in the garden with you so you can enjoy Israel for a little while. Okay, I just put it there like that. And I promise you that I will do something on Amalek because it's very important, especially in the time where we are, to really understand what's happening and also to understand the Bible. There is a lot of things like deep teaching that we need to know. And here we go. So today I thought I've learned some things through the years about Amalek. And I thought it was a time to do something about this topic because I don't think I spoke, I don't think I've done a topic on this subject before. So let's go. First of all, Amalek. Oh yes, maybe it's important for you to see it written in Hebrew. Let me write it. Is Yain. Is a mem, is a lamed, and is a kuf. Okay, this is Amalek, and you know in Hebrew you read the other way, so this is Amalek, and in English Amalek. Okay, is important because one of the thing, let us go straight away in that. You know, the numbers in the letters in Hebrew have also numbers, and so you can find a lot of things with that. It's like a bit math, you know. God is a mathematician too, and so Amalek, the number is 240, and the Safek is doubt, and is the same number 240, and we will see later on how this is important. Okay, now let us look first of all at Amalek. Who was Amalek? He was the grandson of Esau, and you remember Esau is written in one of the minor prophets. Esau I hate and Jacob I love. Why was it like that? Because Jacob really, he was in the tent, he was studying the Torah, and Esau was the opposite. He was like action man. Doesn't mean that action is not good at all, but he was action and he was pretending to be religious, but he wasn't deeply connected. He was not connected to God. Okay, so this is very important. So Amalek was a grandson of Esau. His dad was Eliphaz, and his mom was a concubine, Timnah. Okay, so this was important to know. And now we find him, and when I was reading it many years ago, I was starting to discover really the importance of the Hebrew language and listening to Jewish people to have like Hebrew understanding and the Jewish roots of our faith. And I find something extraordinary. And I was reading it again today, and it's like every, you know that I always say that, but it's like every word, every letter is very important in the Torah, okay, in the Tanakh. And more you study it, more God show a big picture, and after He give you more depth to understand and really have some wisdom of the Torah. Now, we spoke about redemption. We spoke that we are in the last day now, and we can see that like when the Hebrews went out of Egypt, now the world is going through the redemption and are going through the same birth, I would say, of redemption. And so we need to see what's happening. So now when we read in Exodus 17, the Hebrews are out of Egypt. They saw so many miracles. They saw God helping them. They went through the Red Sea, and they are in the desert. And suddenly, bang, Amalek came, and he fought with Israel at Rephidim. Okay, so we're going because this is in Exodus 17, which is in Hebrew is called Shemot 17. Okay. Now, first thing that we see here, Rephidim. They were in Rephidim. Now, I was studying and looking, and I find a book who was saying Rephion Yadaim. Rephidim is the understanding of weak hands. And what does it mean, weak hands? It means that they weren't in the Torah so much. They weren't connected to God with His word as much as that time. And what happened when you are lower, when you don't connect with God so much? Bang, Amalek comes. And there is another passage which is so we're going to flip over all the time, Exodus 17 and Deuteronomy 25, because there is a lot of things. It's like two passages where God speaks about Amalek, and there is a lot of it. There is a lot of little details which are very important.